Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have this cool tone gray and brown makeup look for you. This look is inspired by Amy Macedo here on YouTube. I will have her channel and the original makeup tutorial down below, so you guys can definitely go check that out. I'm starting off this look by taking this light brown from the NikkieTutorials palette and running this through my crease as my transition. You guys can use whatever shades you have in your collection. I know I'm using some limited edition palettes in this video, but these are just the shades I had that worked best for this look, but you guys can use whatever you already have. Next, I'm going to be dipping my brush into this gray shade, and this is where we're going to get like a really intense cool tone look using this gray. So I'm going to be applying this pretty heavily on the outer corner of my eyes, running this through my crease, and then also hitting the inner corners of my eye as well. I'm going to be switching it up a little and doing a little bit of a halo eye for this look. I thought it would just be fun and a little bit different than like my typical shape of eyeshadow that I normally do. I am building this shade up to be pretty intense. Like I said, I really want the gray to be the main focus of this look. So once the gray shade is all blended out and there aren't any harsh lines, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. This is in the shade Milk. From doing the blending and stuff, sometimes some of those darker shades like the gray can get on the center of the lid where we're going to put that pop of the halo eye. So just putting this base down is going to kind of erase those shades and just open up that area again to put a lighter shadow later. Here I'm taking a brush with no additional product just to make sure it's all buffed out where the gray meets that white base. And then I wanted to add just a little bit of brown into this look. I love the gray like I mentioned earlier, but I just wanted to make it a little bit more lively, and I don't want to cover up the gray. I just want to mix in a little bit more of this brown just to make the look a little bit more rich. So I'm taking this really gorgeous chocolatey brown from the Too Faced and NikkieTutorials palette, and I'm just applying that where I have the gray, so the inner corner, the outer corner, and I'm also going to be running that through the crease. This eyeshadow right here is Makeupgeek's Peach Smoothie. I'm going to be putting this on my transition to kind of blend everything out, but also to add just a little bit of warmth into the look. Like I said, sometimes I feel like the cool tones can make you look a little bit less lively, so just adding a pop of that warmth is really going to tie the look together, and I feel like just look a little bit better, especially on my skin tone. And then for the pop in the middle of that halo eye, I'm going to be going in with MAC's Nylon. I didn't want something super intense and metallic, but this gives just a beautiful bright sheen, and I think adds a lot of dimension and really opens up the eye. And now just for some more details on the eyes, I did go ahead and apply my mascara off camera, and here I'm highlighting my brow bone with a matte white shade. I'm also going to be applying the two brown shades that I put in my crease. I had to think for a second what I was doing next. The two brown shades that were in my crease and the dark one that I put on my outer corner just to smoke out the lower lash line a bit, and I wanted a really intense glittery metallic pop on the inner corner of my eye, so I'm using the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the shade I Heart This and really packing that on the inner corners with the pencil brush. And I also see that I did my mascara off camera on the bottom lashes as well. I will have all of those products listed down below for you guys. I'm going to be moving back to my face and we're going to be doing some bronzing, but I just wanted to quickly mention that I did do like my primer and my foundation and all of that good stuff off camera just to save a little time. But if you guys go down in the description, I pretty much always have all the products that I use in a makeup look. For my bronzer, I'm using the Maybelline Master Contour Palette in the shade Medium to Deep, and I'm using the contour color to bronze up my face just because it's not super cool tone. I find that it's a nice neutral color and it kind of goes really well with the cool tone look that we have going on the eyes. And I'm also using this with the e.l.f. complexion brush, I believe, and I'm applying that on my cheeks, the sides of my face, the forehead, and then I'm also going to be going in to contour my face with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, which is obviously very well loved, with my Wet n Wild contour brush, and I'm taking the middle shade and really chiseling out the cheekbones. For some reason, I was really feeling like a really intense contour when I was doing this look, so I'm going ahead and packing on that contour powder pretty heavily in the hollows of my cheeks. I definitely felt like I was looking a bit pale and I could use some color to my face, so I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in the shade Rose Champagne. Rose Champagne, I'm sorry. This is definitely one of my favorite blushes out there. It's like a nice rosy mauve shade for the fall, but it also has a little bit of some gold shimmer in there. So it just adds a nice, oh my god, I can't talk, you guys, a nice luminous to the face. And then I'm also going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade That Glow. Unfortunately, this is discontinued. I don't know why they did that because it's so gorgeous, but I'm taking the two lighter shades and I'm just dousing myself in this highlighter. To finish off the look, I'm going to be going in with some MAC Fix Plus just to set everything and give my skin a little bit of a refresher. And then moving on to the lips to finish everything up, I'm going to be using the Colourpop Lippie Stick in the shade Grunge. I just thought it was the perfect chocolatey brown color to really tie this whole look together. And that is going to complete this makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you do, and also subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. If you guys want to see more makeup tutorials, definitely let me know in the comments. That is definitely something I could do for you guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, I will see you in my next one.